Hey everyone, my name's Soltech and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to the channel if you haven't been here before. Now real quick before we get into it, we did just hit 500 subs, and I just want to say thank you for that. We're on the road to 1,000, so if anyone is watching this and this video is helpful, then a sub would be appreciated. Today we're doing a pre-farm guide for Moze. Now I believe Moze will be coming out in 2.5 with Fei Zhao. So if you're looking to pull Fei Zhao, I would presume that Moze would be a good teammate for Fei Zhao, but I'm not 100% on that. Now, real quick, I do want to make a quick disclaimer that because this is leaks, things could change. Now, in the past, all of my videos have been pretty accurate. I can't think on the top of my head of anything that has changed, but, just keep it in mind that by release, some things could change. So, Moze is a 4-star lightning character of the Hunt path, likely coming in 2.5 on Fei Zhao or Lingshar's banner. Now, if you want a pre-farm guide on Fei Zhao or Lingshar, I've uploaded a video on both of those. We're going to go over Moze's Ascension materials, his trace materials, then we're going to look a bit into his kit and his Eidolons. If I can find anything on his light cone, I will include that too. And then we'll maybe go over some teams that he could be used in. Let's go over his Ascension materials first. The stagnant shadow drop that he uses is something called Nail of the Beast Coffin. Now I believe that isn't in the game yet and will be released in 2.5, so unfortunately you can't pre-farm for that yet. The other things, however, are just the artifacts. Now, you can get the artifacts from these assignments, which, since we've got a lot of time, I would start doing that now. Apart from that, you can get them from any golden calyx. And of course, you can use the Ember and Material Exchange if you are needing, some extra by the time he comes out. Now, on screen now, I'll put up a table by Eurogamer.net. There'll be a link in the description too if you want to go check them out. It's where I get a lot of my resources. This table pretty much shows you what he will need for every level. So just to read them out, in total, you're going to need 12 artifacts modules, 13 artifacts Cogwheel, and 12 artifacts Gaia Heart. Of course, when it releases, you'll need 50 of the Nail of Beast Coffins and 246,000 credits overall. Now that's just for the Ascension materials. Let's go over to the trace materials now. First off, of course, you're going to need 5 tracks of Destiny to max out his traces. You're going to need 12 of what is just called the new Echo of War material. Now, I presume this will be an Echo of War released in 2.5 alongside Moze. Now, back to the stuff you can pre-farm for. We're going to go to the Soulglad Scorched Sands Audition venue. You're going to need 12 Meteoric Bullets, 54 Destined Expiration, and 105 Counter-Temporal Shot. So you're going to need to spend a lot of time and energy in this Bud of the Hunt Calyx. Apart from that, you're going to need 2.4 million credits. And lastly, again, it will be using the... Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. It'll be using the artifacts. Now, I'll put everything you need for the traces on screen now. Just to read it out, you're going to need 28 artifacts modules, 42 artifacts Cogwheel, and 42 of the artifacts Gaia Heart. And that is everything you need for the traces too. If you want to screenshot that, pause it, come back to it, whatever you want. Now, I'll put his Eidolons on screen now, and by reading them, it looks like Moze will gain a lot of value from his Eidolons. The E1 means that Moze's ultimate is considered a follow-up attack, and increases the follow-up attack damage taken by the enemy marked as prey by 25%. So I presume by getting this E1, after marking them with prey, it gives everyone on your team that uses follow-up attacks a 25% damage bonus, which is absolutely crazy if you run in like a Dr. Ratio, a Clara, even a, what is it called? Even like a Herta team in Pure Fiction. It looks like this will gain a lot of value. Again, with E4, the crit damage boost effect of Venge-wise increases by additional 20%, so it's just given an extra 20% crit damage. And his E6 means after using his ultimate, Moze immediately launches the follow-up attack from his talent. If the target is defeated before his follow-up attack is used, and the follow-up attack is instead used against a single random enemy, much like Dr. Ratio's skill. So it really is looking like Moze is going to be a huge damage dealer in follow-up attack teams, because he also buffs the follow-up attacks of his team. Now, I'm very excited for this because I'm going to be using him in my Dr. Ratio Aventurine comp. Now, that's it for his Eidolons. Most of the time with 4 stars, you're going to need to get them a high Eidolon for them to compete with 5-star options. And honestly, looking at them, Moze is someone that I'm going to heavily invest in the Eidolons. Now, looking at leaks for his light cone, it looks like it'll increase break effect and speed. And for its upgrade materials, it'll use more of the artifacts as meteoric bullets. So if you are looking to, grab his light cone and get a few, and get that to max, then just grab more artifacts and meteoric bullets. My account's pretty barren, but if you're not, then just look for any Hunt light cone that gives break effect. And for his teammates, again, I'd really be just going with a follow-up attack comp. If you're using Dr. Ratio, Aventurine, I always call him that, Aventurine. He does kind of look like a 4-star replacement for Topaz, so any good Topaz team he'll probably slot into. And it's looking like Fei Zhao will probably also be a good teammate for Moze. And yeah, that should be everything you need to pre-farm for Moze. If there's anything I missed, or if there's anything just you want to ask in general, please comment down below. Again, if this video was helpful, a like and subscribe would be very appreciated. We're pushing for 1,000 subs. That would be like the big goal for me. But I hope it was helpful, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. See ya.